Hello fellow mystics, welcome and thank you for stopping by to my channel, Diaries of a Lunar Soul. I hope your week is going on okay and you're all doing fine. So in this reading, I'm trying to light up my candle. Oh my god, my lighter is out. Okay, so, and it's interesting because whatever reading I'm about to do is titled, What Do You Not See About This Situation? And probably that's why my lighter is not working anymore, because some of us are just in the dark and this was not planned at all. And I don't have my matchbox here, so yep. So yeah, I hope your week has been okay, and as I've said, this reading is going to be about what you do not see about this situation. So I want you to think about a certain situation in your life that is really frustrating you, and you've been trying to get the answers on how to get out of this frustration, or rather how to solve your problem, but you just can't seem to find a way. You are in the dark, and that's why today my candles are not lit up. Yeah, so let's take that as a symbol of how much darkness we're going through right now. And this is also a very impromptu reading. I had not planned to do it, but then just a few minutes ago I really felt the urge to do it, because I feel like the energy of the collective that I normally tap into is just feeling lost when it comes to a certain situation. And so this is going to be pick a card reading. I've not even selected the cards, we're going to select them now. So I will have 3 piles, and yeah, choose the card that you feel most drawn to. Okay, that's for pile 1, Mountain. For pile 2, Man. Pile 3, Woman. Okay, so there are your cards. So 3 piles over here. Pile 1, we have the Mountain. For pile 2, we have Man. For pile 3, we have Woman. So take a few minutes or seconds to look at these 3 cards over here. Pick the one you feel most drawn to. Then I'll put the timestamps to each of the readings in the description box below. Feel free to pick more than 1 pile if you feel drawn to it, because it could just mean that Spirit is trying to convey more messages. Yeah, maybe 1 pile could be one situation that is frustrating you, another pile could be another situation that's frustrating you, and so on. But it could also mean that all the 3 messages are referring to the same situation, and your guys just wanted to give you more information. Okay, so if you felt drawn to all the cards, feel free to watch the entire reading. Otherwise, check out the description box below for your timestamps, and I'll see you in your individual pile readings. Hello, pile 1. So if you felt drawn to this card, Mountain, then the messages in this reading are going to be for you. And as I said in the introduction, we're going to look at what are you not seeing in this situation, okay? And then we're also going to look at what action should you take. Now that you've been shown what you need to see, what action should you take, okay? So right now I'm still not getting a very strong vibe from this card. I'm not getting why you were drawn to this card, but I'm sure once the other cards come up, it will start to make more sense. Okay, so I'll talk about it as we see the other cards. Mountain, but there's something about Mountain. Maybe no, let me not preempt. Okay, so let's see what the tarot cards have for you. What are you not seeing about this situation? What is pile 1 not seeing about this situation, to the point where today my candles refuse to lit up? So yeah, what is pile 1 not seeing about this situation? Whatever situation is on their mind that is frustrating them. Ace of Swords. Okay, so here it's the message that I was getting here. This situation is making you, this situation is geared, it's like diamonds are made out of pressure, yeah? And it's like your higher self is putting you through this situation to put you under so much pressure so that you can become a diamond. So this situation has been orchestrated by your higher self in order to make you more resilient, okay? Because mountains, as you climb the mountain, you need to be resilient in order for you to get to the top, isn't it? Mountains usually suggest going up an uphill battle, yeah, a very, very tough battle, and it's up to you to decide whether you're going to it's an insurmountable journey or a surmountable one. But with this Ace of Swords here coming in its upright position, I'm getting the message that your guides, your higher self is saying, this situation, you are in control of it, okay? For some reason, you guys feel like you're not in control of this situation, but what you don't see is you are actually in control of this situation. Are you seeing the arm is holding this sword? The Ace of Swords sometimes can represent a tough beginning. So I feel like some of you have you've started a new beginning, and this new phase of your life is seemingly too difficult, yeah? It's proving to be too difficult. Like you thought this beginning would be a little bit smoother, but you're finding it really, really tough, you know? Whenever I see the Ace of Swords, I feel like the process of the caterpillar turning into a butterfly. That's what describes the energy of the Ace of Swords. A tough beginning. It's a tough beginning, but the reward will be worth it, yeah? Because the reward will be at the King of Swords, yeah? Where you finally know your truth, where you're finally walking your walk and talking your talk, you know? So it's a tough new beginning, but what you don't see is that you are actually in control. Right now, you're feeling like you have no control over this situation. So let's see, what do you need to do in order to feel like you're now in control of this situation, okay? But just know, with this Mountain card here, you're being told whatever's happening in your life is sort of like a training ground to make you more resilient, to make your soul be able to withstand tough times, yeah? It's like your higher self is sharpening your saw so that next time you're in battle, you have a very sharp saw and you're resilient. You won't run away. You'll charge forward. You will face your problems head on and without cowering, yeah? It's like this situation is preparing you to get used to facing your problems head on, okay? And you are in control of this situation. That's what you don't see. So now let's see, because you feel like this situation is too overwhelming. You feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulder, yeah? And you can't handle it anymore. Whatever's happening in your life, this situation is making you feel like you just can't do it anymore. You just feel like giving up on this thing. I feel like some of you could be maybe even a relationship, and you're feeling like you can no longer hold on to this relationship, or it could be something financial, and you're just feeling like you've been trying to improve your finances, but everything you do just seems to sort of backfire or not move forward, yeah? It's taking so long for you to get to the top of this mountain, yeah? Yet you've put in so much effort to this Ace of Swords. You've done everything you can to improve your situation, but it's like everything you do, it's like the situation just keeps on getting either worse or is not progressing forward. So you're just either stagnating or moving backwards, but you feel like you're never ever moving forward. And that's why you feel like, since I'm doing everything, I've done everything that I can, and there's no progress whatsoever, then I have no control. But your guides are saying you have control, pile one, okay? So, all right, let's see. What can you do? What should you do? Now that you know this situation, what should you do? What should you do regarding this situation? What can you do in order to progress, yeah? When it comes to this situation, what can you do in order for you to find a resolution to this frustrating situation, okay? Nine of Swords. See, this is what I was talking about. You guys are so freaking worried about this situation. Like you're not even sleeping properly because this situation you're in is just causing you to just feel emotionally overwhelmed, and like your life is sort of just like in a topsy-turvy state. You know, like you're not in control of whatever's happening in your life. And I feel like with this Nine of Swords card, you're being told, get out of your own way. You're the one who's making this situation even worse, because the Nine of Swords card is usually a card of self-sabotage, okay? So being told it's time for you to get out of your own way. I feel like, and the way you should get out of your own way is by stop telling yourself that you're not in control of this situation. You are in control of this situation. You can see, if you have nightmares, then just wake up, yeah? If this is just the sort of the energy I'm getting, the Nine of Swords. Right now, you guys are feeling like you're in a nightmare, right? But if you don't want to continue having this nightmare, then just wake yourself up. Just wake up, you know? But I think it's easier said than done. That's what I feel like the energy of you guys. Yes, and I feel like you have tried to get yourself out of this situation, but it's like you just can't do it. And so even this message here of get out of your own way, it seems like it's going to be so difficult for you to get that. Let's see what guidance you guys have for you with regards to your oracle cards. Or let me get a second layer here. Okay, let's get a second layer. This is what is this that you're not seeing. Let's get a second layer for the Ace of Swords and see. For the Ace of Swords, what should pile 1 see? Yeah, see the Sun card. Yeah, the Sun card is a very positive card. So, and the Sun card is a card of you're in control. It's the young energy. The young energy is always in control of whatever it is that it's doing. The young energy is the inner masculine energy within all of us, and it's the one that takes action. The yin energy is the inner feminine energy within us, and it's more passive. It draws things towards it. So I feel like what you're not seeing is that you are actually in control. Are you seeing this kid is there? It's like the kid is directing the horse and telling it where exactly to go. It's like it's pointing. It's pointing, hey, pony, I want to go to this place. And so you have control of this situation, guys. That's what you're not seeing. But it's interesting because the action that you're being told is to get out of your own way. So being told to be more optimistic, because the Sun card is also a very optimistic card. You need to be optimistic. See the cup as half full rather than half empty. Stop focusing on what is going wrong. Stop focusing on the problem and start focusing on the solution, okay? Because here with the 9 of Swords, she's focusing on the problem, isn't it? She's focusing on the fact that she's having nightmares, but she should be focusing on the solution. She should be thinking, okay, so what can I do so that I don't have this nightmare again? Yeah. So focus on the solution rather than on the problem. The reason you guys feel stuck, the reason you feel like you're not moving forward when it comes to this, to solving the problems you're facing in this situation that you're thinking about, is because you're putting yourself in that position by being pessimistic. Okay, so start focusing on the solution and stop focusing on the problem. The answers you need lie in the solution and not the problem. Okay, because if you remain in the problem, then this is what's happening. That's why you're getting so frustrated. So think. But then Spirit, I feel like asking Spirit, and I feel like I am tapping into your energy. You guys are asking Spirit, but I thought I have been focusing on the solution. That's why I'm frustrated, because I feel like I've been focusing on all the solutions and I can't seem to get one. Yeah, but I think you're just being told what you don't see is that even if you might be thinking that you're focusing on the solution, but actually even if you're focusing on this, let's say 40% of the time you're focusing on the solution, but the other 60% you're still focused on the problem. Flip the script. That's what Spirit is saying. Maybe now switch and put 70% of the time you're focusing on the solution and only 30% of the time you're focusing on the problem. Okay, flip the script. So yes, you are trying to figure out a solution out of your problem, but what you don't see is that you are still focusing more on the problem than the solution, and yet it should be the opposite if you want to get out of this situation. Okay, because you are in control. It's just a matter of you changing perspective. Okay, just a matter of you changing your perspective with this Sun card here and the Ace of Swords. Okay, so let's get another layer for the 9 of Swords. This is what should you do now that you know this information. What should you do? And I said this was you getting out of your own way. So let's get one more message. Yep, 7 of Swords. Oh my God, see, he's running away. And the 7 of Swords usually is a card of, you don't really know what this guy is doing. Is he stealing these swords, or has he taken only what he knows he needs and left the other ones because he doesn't need them? Yeah, or has he realized, oh, I forgot these other ones? Either way, the 7 of Swords is a card of running away from something, moving away from something, isn't it? So you're just being told, get out of your own way. It's like you already have all these 5 swords over here, but are you seeing you're not focused on the fact that you have so much more already, but you're focusing on what you don't have? Yeah, which is what I was saying. Stop focusing on the problem and focus on the solution. Stop focusing on what, if you want to make this situation change, begin by shifting your mindset and focus on what you have. See, this guy here has more swords than what he's focusing on. Instead of focusing on these 5 swords he has, he's so busy thinking about these 2 over here, you know, and that is going to slow him down. Let's say, for instance, this person has actually stolen these swords, yeah. Instead of running away and being happy that he's managed to get away with 5 swords, he's so greedy. He's thinking, oh my God, but I have left 2, yeah. So instead of running away, he's wasting time thinking about these ones that he doesn't have. Yet he should be happy that he already has these ones, and he should run away, you know, get the hell out of there. And that's what I said about this card. Remember I said get out of your own way? You're the one preventing yourself. You're the one delaying this process, guys, and that's what you're not seeing. You're the one delaying this process by thinking that you're not in control, by focusing on the problem and not on the solution, by focusing on what you don't have instead of what you already have. Count your blessings and the universe will give you more blessings, okay? Because the universe always mirrors your energy. So if you focus on the problem, then the universe will create scenarios where more problems are coming to you. But if you focus on the solution, then the universe again is going to mirror your energy and give you the solution, okay? So same thing, if you focus on what you don't have, then the universe is going to put you in scenarios where you don't have anything. But if you keep focusing, if you keep counting your blessings and focus on the things you have, then the universe is going to multiply whatever it is that you already have, okay? So that's what's going on. So just see the glass as half full rather than half empty, okay? Which is what I began with. You are in control of this situation, guys. You are in control. So what you don't see is that you think you are not in control, but really you are in control, okay? And so going forward, if you want to fast track if you want to resolve this situation much quicker so that you stop feeling so frustrated with this 9 of Swords, it's time for you to shift your perspective and focus on the problem rather than the solution, or focus on what you have rather than what you don't have, because the universe will mirror the energy that you're in. So try and make sure the energy you're in when it comes to the situation is a positive one, so that the universe creates more scenarios where you have more positive experiences. Okay, guys? That's what you need to know. Now, let's see. Let's get final guidance from the oracle. What final guidance does the message, detox your life, Shungite? Don't know if you can see. With this detox your life, the first thing that I had was watch your words, okay? Watch how you speak to yourself, because your words are now creating your reality, guys, okay? So you thinking that you're not in control is creating your experience right now. So detox your life. Let go of those toxic words you're telling yourself. Toxic in the sense that you're telling yourself, I can't do this, I'm doomed, you know. Stop. Watch your words. Make sure you're talking to yourself in a positive manner. Make sure you're talking about the situation in a positive manner, so that the universe mirrors your energy and gives you more positive situations, okay? So detox your life means get rid of that negative self-talk, okay? Negative self-talk, detox it. Remove it from your aura, okay? Start speaking positive words to yourself when it comes to the situation, okay? And that goes back to what we said. Focus on count your blessings instead of what you don't have, okay? Focus on the solutions rather than the problems, okay? Then what else? Okay. Shift your money mindset, okay? So, well, this card is about money, okay? So some of you think like you've been trying to improve your finances, but it's like everything you do, you're just getting into more problems or more debt, you know? You're trying really hard to just stabilize your finances, find a stable ground with this mountain. You're just trying to find stability in your life. But for the life of you, anything you do with this 9 of Swords, it's like you're just moving backwards or just stagnating where you are. And it's really, really frustrating. And that's why you're being told the universe mirrors your energy. So start focusing on the money. Start seeing the money, start valuing the money you already have, and the universe is going to give you more money, okay? Shift your money mindset. Shift your money mindset. I don't know if you saw that. Oh my God, it's so reflective. Yeah, so shift your money mindset. Focus on what you have. You have already 5 swords over here, yet you are focusing on the swords you don't have. So try and value the money you already have, and stop focusing so much on what you don't have when it comes to your finances, okay? and immediately you start seeing the universe will mirror your energy and give you more money. So if you start thinking you have money already, then the universe is going to give you more money, okay? But if you keep thinking that you do not have money, then the universe is going to put you in situations where you do not have money, okay? So watch your words. Make sure your self-talk is positive, yeah? Detox your life. Let go of this negative self-talk you're telling yourself that, oh my God, I'm going to be poor all my life. You know, I've tried everything and nothing seems to work, so yeah, I just gave up. Don't tell yourself that. Focus on what you want. What do you want? Is it $1,000 in your bank account? Focus on that and see the universe mirror your energy and give you that $1,000 in an instant. And if some of you, that's what you want to manifest, money, then I have an ebook. I have an ebook where I teach you how to manifest money, and I have all the laws there. I tell you how to integrate those laws and even when to make that spell, how to create it. So if you're interested, I'll put a link in the description box. Go check that list. Go check that ebook, and yeah, it's in my Etsy shop. And there's a discount, a 50% discount code for now. So yeah, so that's your guidance, guys. Okay. So I hope the messages that have come through here have been useful, and you're now aware of the very thing that is making you not move forward and find this financial stability that you want, okay? So if you're interested in the other piles, feel free to watch them. All the messages are valid as long as you are drawn to them. Otherwise, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this reading. Have a lovely week ahead, and I'll see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello, pile 2. So if you are drawn to this card, man, then this is going to be your reading. And I have an inkling about why you are drawn to this card, but it's not so strong. So I want to see how it's going to be connected to the other cards so that I can pick up the main message, okay? So, and your reading, we're checking what is this that you're not seeing about this situation, and you should see this thing that you're not seeing. Your guides feel like you should see it so that it can make this situation, so that you can resolve the problems you're currently facing much faster, okay? So let's see with tarot first. What is pile 2 not seeing about this situation, this frustrating situation they're in right now? What is this they're not seeing about this situation that they should see? Ooh, those are too many cards. Okay, 2 of Cups. Yep, and that is what I was feeling like. So this, I feel like the people who are drawn to this reading, you've been trying to manifest your divine masculine counterpart, yeah? And you've been trying to make sacred union with the divine masculine. But what you're not seeing is that, interesting, you got the 2 of Cups. Okay, so what are you not seeing? Because this two of Cups is usually a very positive card. So just give me a few minutes. No, yeah, minutes or seconds to channel this energy. Okay. So what you're not seeing about this situation is that I feel like some of you have been really trying to manifest this divine masculine into your life, and it's not happening. And I've done so many readings in the last 1 month regarding how sacred union is about to happen for anyone who's been trying to manifest their partner, and you've done your self-healing work, you've healed your traumas, you've integrated the lesson of self-love, you know, you've done everything to heal yourself, and now you're in a position where you also want to attract another divine masculine who's also done their work, right? But what you're not seeing about this situation, but then now, because it's taken so long for you to manifest this person, it's like you're on the verge of giving up, yeah? And you're thinking you'll just go at it alone. See here, the 2 of you are here, but here it's just one person, okay? So I feel like you've just decided, I'm just going to go at it alone because I've done everything that I can to manifest this person in my life, and it's just not working, and it's heartbreaking. You feel sad because after all you've put in, after all the work you've put in, and nothing is panning out the way you had hoped. Even if you're okay being on your own, there's still a part of you that actually prefers to be with this person, you know? And so what you don't see about the situation is that you are actually very close to achieving. Oh yeah, yes, you are very close to achieving your goal, guys. You're about to give up, yet sacred union with your divine masculine is very imminent. And I've done a reading about that, and I even titled it Sacred Union is Imminent. So you feel like this is a lost cause. You feel like my love life is doomed. I'm never ever going to manifest my divine masculine. But guess what you don't see is that sacred union is very, very imminent. Are you seeing here? You're together, you're intertwined. This is you, this is your future, a very near future. This is the two. Yeah, it's very near. And I feel like there's a reading that I did that said something about 2-2. Yeah, March 22nd, I think. Regardless, but that's just for the people who are watching it at the time that I recorded this video. We're not yet in March 22nd, but there's something huge about to happen for you, divine feminine, because I feel like if you're trying to attract a divine masculine, you're a divine feminine, because regardless of your gender, divine feminine is just you resonate more with the yin energy, whether you're male or female, and divine masculine energies is that you resonate more with the yang energy, whether you're female or male. Okay, so what you don't see is that sacred union is very, very imminent. You are about to meet your divine masculine, and yet you're just about to give up. You're getting ready to give up, yet this goal that you've been working so hard to accomplish is on the verge of transformation, but you don't see this because it's taken forever, to the point where even if someone tells you sacred union is very imminent, you no longer believe it, because you've been hearing it over and over again. It's like now it's just the boy who cried wolf. Yeah, you think that this is not my story, maybe this is someone else's story, but for me it's never ever happened. Yeah, I've heard this so many times and it's never happened to me, and so you're just not believing these messages. And that's what you're not seeing. You're not seeing that you are very close to achieving your goal, pile 2. You are very close to making sacred union with the divine masculine, okay? And please, I'll put a link to that reading, Sacred Union is Imminent. Please, after this reading, please go watch that video if you haven't watched it. And even if you have watched it, watch it again, because this is your guide's way of trying to remind you of an important information that I talked about in that reading, okay? So what you don't see is that sacred union with your divine masculine is very, very imminent, guys. Wow, you are about to manifest your soulmate into the physical plane. You are about to, but you just don't believe this. You've stopped believing in this. Essentially, you've stopped, because it's now like, just like I said, the boy who cried wolf. You don't believe it anymore. So let's see, let's get additional messages about this 2 of Cups, about what you don't see. Okay, yep, 3 of Cups, see? And I feel like for some of you, you've been feeling really alone. Yeah, okay, not alone like lonely, but you've been single for a very long time, and you wouldn't mind being with someone who you can call a partner and just enjoy life with, you know, a companion in life. But you've reached that point where you're like, it's okay, I'm fine being on my own, and because I've tried to manifest this person and they're not just appearing in my life, and so it's okay, I'm just gonna be alone. But you're being told, no, your single life is very much about to end. This card, 3 of Cups, your single life is about to end. You're about to manifest this person, and once this person comes into your life, your social life is going to become so vibrant. I feel like the person you're about to manifest is someone who's very social. Yeah, they have a lot of friends, and I feel like once you guys unite, you're going to be part of his friends group. Yeah, the divine masculine energy. Yeah, you're going to be part of the group that he already has. He's a very social person, and so your single life is about to end, and you're also about to manifest a group of friends who you're going to connect with so much, because if these people are your person's friends, then it means they share the same values as you, isn't it? So, but you don't see this. You've reached this point where you're thinking you're just going to die alone, and you don't really feel bad about being alone, because you're good. You've done your work, and you've integrated the lesson of self-love, where you're thinking, I'd rather be alone than be in the wrong relationship. You're actually very good on your own, and I keep saying that in almost all my readings. The divine feminine does not need the masculine energy. The divine feminine is perfectly strong enough to handle everything by herself, but she is much stronger, more powerful, more impactful when she's with the divine masculine energy. You become a power couple. If you've been trying, you just shine. Your light will shine so bright when the two of you are together. So you're better together than apart. Okay, so as much as you do not need each other, even the divine masculine energy does not need the feminine energy. The divine masculine energy can stand on his own 2 feet and do his thing without needing the divine feminine energy. But the divine masculine is more powerful, more impactful, and happier when he's intertwined with his feminine energy. That's why there's the intertwine over here, okay? The Kundalini. Even your spiritual purpose will become more impactful when you're together, when you're joined together and you're working together, okay? So you thinking that you just want to be you're going to be on your own, yeah, it's okay, you have free will, but you're being told maybe you should shift your perspective and start hoping to make union with this person, because you'll be stronger and more impactful to the world if you're together with this person, okay? And you've been told, what you're not seeing is that this sacred union, this person is just about to enter your life, just about to enter your life. Just when you're about to give up, this person is about to enter your life. And there's something about 2, the number 2, March 22nd, I don't know, something very huge is going to happen around that time, either the next day or the day before, but something impactful is going to happen around that time when it comes to this manifestation of yours, of manifesting your divine masculine into your life. And just know, your single life is going to be over, completely over. Like, you will have so many friends who you connect with. It's like you'll be calling in your soul family. As you call in your masculine, also your soul family will follow him, yeah? And your life will be not lonely anymore. You won't be alone, and that's what you don't see. Right now you're just thinking, yep, my life is going to be just me and me. Yeah, so now let's see, now that you know this information, now that you know sacred union with your person is very imminent, even though you're about to give up, now that you know you're about to manifest also your soul family, yeah, friends, lifelong friends, what should you do? Yeah, what should pile 2 do? What's the next course of action? See, 7 of Wands. Stay on the course. Don't give up. Fight for this manifestation. The 7 of Wands is usually a card of stand your ground, okay? Hold your vision. Protect what you've created. And I feel like you've created such a beautiful manifestation here. You've worked on yourself and you've manifested this person into your life, but now you're just about to give up just when you're about to achieve your goal. Don't give up, okay? Stand your ground. Fight. Protect your manifestation at all costs. I feel like you guys are experiencing something called a psychic attack. There's some negative entities that are trying to prevent you two from meeting, because the moment you guys meet, you're going to create such a powerful healing white light, and these dark entities usually don't want the light, yeah? So they try and prevent couples, like spiritually connected couples, because they know the moment these 2 people meet, they're going to create such a powerful light. The moment a yin person who's a divine when a divine feminine and a divine masculine connect, yeah, when a divine masculine who's done their work, healing work, and the divine feminine who's done their work connect, oh my god, they create such a powerful white light in the universe. And those dark entities that thrive on the darkness don't want this light to come through, and so they're preventing you. They're trying to make you lose hope so that this union cannot happen, okay? And you're being told, no, oh my god, see, she's white, isn't it? She's wearing a white robe symbolizing the light that you're emitting. But these ones over here, these are the dark entities that are trying to attack you, to taint you and cause you to not to give up on this manifestation. And you're being told, no, fight it off, okay? Every day just say, nope, I believe in my manifestation and I know it will work. I'm not going to give up. So feminine, please do not give up, okay? When I say feminine, I mean the yin energy within you. So even if you're male and you're watching this part of the reading, I'm just talking about it could mean that you have more of the yin energy than the yang energy, okay? And so the person you're attracting could now, it means the person you're attracting, this person here, has more of the yang energy than the yin energy, okay? Regardless of the gender. So please don't give up. That's what you're being told. That's your next course of action. Don't give up. Your sacred union is very imminent, guys. Sacred union is very, very imminent. You're just about to meet your soulmate. And the moment you meet your soulmate, your love life and your social life is just going to become so vibrant. You're going to find your soul family, friends who you're going to be ride or die kind of friends, your lifelong friends, in addition to this divine masculine counterpart that you're attracting, okay? So don't give up. Let's get one additional card for this Seven of Wands. Hold your vision, okay? Hold your vision with that Seven of Wands. Yep, Chariot, see? Hold your vision. Integrate those different parts of you that are trying to... Now, the Chariot card is usually a card of this chariot cannot move forward until these two horses, these are lions, until these two lions resolve their conflict and move forward, yeah? And so you're being told, in order for you to resolve your conflict, yeah, exactly what I just said, see? This is that. You need your masculine. In order for you to get out of this frustrating situation, this situation is frustrating you because you're missing your other half. Okay, guys, you're literally just missing your other half. I feel like some of you are twin flames, okay? You're on a twin flame journey and you're being told the only way for you to fulfill your purpose, because twin flames only incarnate in the same lifetime if they have a very huge purpose to accomplish, okay? The only way you're going to accomplish your purpose, which made you incarnate into this lifetime, is if you work together with your masculine energy, okay? So you're feeling like you want to give up and you want to go at it alone, but you're being told you will not move forward. Your purpose will not move forward if you do not work with your masculine. So it's important that you find a way to work with your masculine so that you can move this chariot forward and have a very impactful spiritual purpose, okay? So you're being told, hold your vision and don't give up on this person, because this person is, you need your divine masculine in order for you to fulfill your spiritual purpose in this lifetime, okay? Pile 2, you need your masculine. You cannot do this alone. You can't do this alone, but your spiritual mission work is going to be more powerful and more impactful if you work together with your masculine, okay? You need to find a way to resolve these two differences over here. This chariot will not move forward until these two lions face each other or face forward in the same direction, and then the chariot will move forward. And that's what you're being told. You have to hold your vision of trying to manifest this person if you want to really have an impactful spiritual mission, okay? So don't give up. Sacred union is very imminent, guys. Very, very imminent. So yeah, let's end this reading with final guidance from your spirit guides about just what do they have to say from your higher self. What more do they have to say regarding what has come through? So guys, please watch that reading. Watch that link that I've put in the description box of this video. Sacred union is very imminent. I think that's what it was titled. Watch it. And also watch all the other readings that I've done in the past month, which are in the, I think, a playlist called Catching Up with Love. I'm sure you'll get way more information about your love life there and encouragement to stick on your path, okay? So what else do you need to know? Ground yourself, yeah? Oh my God, what did I say about this Seven of Wands? What did I say? That I feel like you guys are being psychically attacked. You're experiencing something called a psychic attack. Go read about it, but I've already told you a little bit about it. It's when dark entities prevent you from emitting light, and the way they do this is by giving you, making you have negative emotions, because they thrive on negative emotions. Negative emotions have a dark energy. Positive emotions have a light energy, yeah? So the more negative emotions you have, the more darkness you have, yeah? And they thrive on the darkness. So you giving up is actually a negative emotion in this context, okay? You should not give up, because even the very fact of you giving up is already making you feel sad, isn't it? And sadness does not emit as much light as happiness, okay? Even though sadness is an emotion that we should validate, whenever you're sad, there's no light within you. There's a lot of darkness, okay? And so you're being told, just ground yourself, yeah? Find a way to meditate. And I have a sound meditation audio in my Etsy shop. I think it's about $4, and it's going to help you clear out your aura, okay? Because I feel like your aura right now is a bit dark. It's because it's being buried by these dense energies of these dark entities around you, which are trying to prevent you and your masculine from uniting because they don't want the light to be emitted, okay? So I feel like your aura right now is very dark and dense, and so you need to clear it out so that your masculine can find you. If you're not shining bright, your light is the compass that the masculine is using to find you. So if your aura is dark, then the masculine cannot find you, okay? So you need your aura to be bright light so that your masculine can finally know where you are. Okay, so ground yourself. Please go check out that sound meditation. It's just a 15-minute meditation, and I even include mudras. So it's a very detailed meditation that you can do for yourself. Just go check it out and then purchase it and listen to that reading morning and evening, or anytime you feel like you're feeling a little bit too emotionally overwhelmed, like out of the blues. Yeah, that's a psychic attack. But also read a little bit more about a psychic attack, okay? Because I feel like a lot of you are going through that. So ground yourself, okay? Hematite. Let's see, one last message. One final guidance message. Okay, let's pick, okay, that one. Why do I feel, okay, let's not overthink things and just shuffle a new one. Okay, let's pick that one. Find a way to forgive. Yeah, like I said, you people have been in this journey for so long that right now you're even feeling, your heart is broken, because in a way you're subconsciously feeling hurt that your masculine up to this point has not yet shown up in your life. You feel like it's their fault for you guys having not met up, because you feel like you've done your work. Yeah, and so if you haven't met up, then likely it's because they haven't done their work. And yeah, so you feel there's a part of you that is a bit resentful, and you're being told just let go. Okay, forgive the masculine and trust that this time they are coming. Okay, this time it's not the boy who cried wolf. This time the message that you keep hearing, sacred union is imminent, is actually true. It's going to happen. So don't give up, okay? This time, those messages mean something. Wherever you're being told here, sacred union is imminent, it is happening, okay? It is imminent. And this is your story. This is not someone else's story, okay? So it is going to happen for you. So just find a way to forgive. Also, the other message here is let go of the past. In the past, things didn't work out, yeah? And rightfully so, you should be heartbroken that they didn't work out, but you're being told let it go, okay? Let go of the past and just focus on the now, okay? Focus on now. And now you've been told what is happening now. Sacred union is very imminent, guys, okay? So yeah, please go check out that playlist called Catching Up with Love. You'll get way more information about your love life. And you can also check out the other two piles in this reading if you are drawn to them. It could just mean that there are different situations that are frustrating you, and Spirit wanted to give you more guidance there, okay? Otherwise, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Have a lovely week ahead, and see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello, pile 3. So if you felt drawn to this card, woman, then the messages in this reading are going to be for you. And we're going to look at what are you not seeing about this situation that you should see, okay? And so I'm not really feeling a strong inkling as to why you are drawn to this card, but I'm sure once we shuffle the tarot cards, I'll start to connect the dots and see why you are connected to this card, okay? Then I'll explain the messages coming through it. But for now, I'm not really getting a very strong message, yeah? So yep, let's see. What are you not seeing about this situation? Whatever situation is frustrating you right now, your spirit guides want to show you something that you're not seeing. And if you were to see this thing, this situation, the problems you're experiencing now in this situation would resolve much faster if you just knew this piece of information. Oh gosh, those are too many. Those are too many. Okay, but we'll pick this one because this one turned up right. 8 of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like, okay. So this reading is about career or a project that you've been working on, a passion project, either your career or something very personal. 8 of Pentacles usually brings up an energy of a passion project. Are you saying hard at work trying to make something? It's like a passion project. So I feel like you guys have started something. There's a project that is very dear to you and you've been trying to kickstart it, and you've done everything you can to try and make it successful. Yeah, you've burnt the midnight oil, literally. You've worked overnight and overtime to make this project successful, but no matter what you do, things are not just moving as fast as you wanted them to. Yeah, and now you're starting to think that maybe you're not doing enough. Yeah, you're thinking that you need to do more in order for you to see the results. Yeah, and so you keep on doing to see like if you're going to get any results, but it's still not working out. So what you're not seeing is that your guides are saying Okay. What you're not seeing is that whatever's happening right now is geared at, let me see how I can explain it. You're still learning the tricks of the trade of this whatever passion project you're working on. You're still learning how to make it successful. So you guys expecting to see the results now, the success of your passion project now is you being impatient, okay? What you don't see about the situation is that you're being impatient, and by the virtue of you being impatient, you're starting to think that you're not good enough. Yeah, the fact that you haven't seen the results you want, you're starting to think that your work is not impactful, like you're not doing anything substantial, you know. And some of you even are thinking of just changing direction and doing something different, because you're thinking whatever it is that I'm doing will not even have an impact, so why bother? Why should I waste my time working on this thing that is not even going to have an impact, you know? And that's because you guys are focusing on the outcome rather than on the process. Right now, you should be focusing on the process, because this project is still in its infancy stages, and it's a bit, you're setting your bar too high. You're setting your expectations too high. You've given yourself a very high expectation, yet you're not yet at the expert level. You're still a novice. That's what I'm getting. When it comes to this passion project, you're still a novice, and there's still a few things for you to learn before this project can become successful, okay? And so baby steps. Don't rush yourself. Stop giving yourself impossible expectations that you cannot meet right now, because you do not have the necessary skills in order for you to meet it. Yeah, you still need to hone in on this skill before you can experience the kind of success that you want. Yeah, but you guys just want instant gratification now, yet this project is sort of like a long-term project. And I feel like I've done a reading about this at some point. I actually do. I just can't remember what the name is. You guys want instant gratification, yet the outcome, the success from this project is more of a long-term work. I mean, a long-term goal than a short-term goal. I hear my guide saying, this is a life's work and not a season. Yeah, but you guys are setting your expectations so high to the point where now you're even about to give up, because you feel like if you haven't met those expectations, then it means you're a failure. Then it means your work is not impactful. Then it means it's pointless to continue doing this work. No, it's just because you guys are giving yourself impossible expectations. You cannot achieve those expectations at the level of, given the level of expertise you have now, okay? You need to still practice a little bit more before you can be able to attain those expectations you've given yourself. So in essence, you're being told to maybe lower your standards a little bit, and then you'll start to see progress in this project, okay? So stop so what you don't see is that you've set the bar too high for yourself. It's like you've set yourself up for failure because your expectations are too high. It's impossible for you to achieve the goals you've set at this moment in time. Okay, guys, that's what it's not that you cannot achieve them, it's just that the timeline you're giving yourself is impossible. It's like you want to go to Mars in one day. Yeah, to go to Mars you need probably a couple of months, isn't it? But you guys want to go to Mars in one day. No, you can't. But just because you can't go to Mars in one day doesn't mean you can never ever. No, it just means you need to extend your timeline, meaning lower your expectations a little bit, and you'll start to see progress in this project that you're working on. Okay, that's what you don't see. You guys have set the bar impossibly high, and you need to lower your expectations, and then you'll start to see this project will move swiftly forward. Okay, so stop expecting too much from yourself at this point in time. You're still a novice when it comes to this passion project, and you still need to learn a few things before it can become the success that you want it to become. Okay, that's what you don't see about this situation. And you need to nurture yourself with this woman card. Baby steps. Okay, it's like I even feel like some of you are being told you need to find a mentor who can show you how to learn the ropes of this career. Okay, find a trustworthy mentor who can teach you how to make this project a success. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm getting with this woman card. You just need a mentor, and once you get that mentor, you'll start to see you'll make so much progress. I feel like you guys are the type of people who are so used to being able to do things on your own, and so asking for help is a little bit hard, but you're being told if you want this project to be a success, ask for help, okay? Get help. Don't do this thing on your own. There's some things you need to learn from other people. Yes, you're very good at learning things on your own, but in this instance, if you want this project to succeed, there's some things you need to learn from a mentor, someone who's already done this job and has succeeded. Get to talk to them and see how and listen to how they've found success within this career that also you want to find success in, okay? So find a mentor who can guide you through this process. Don't do it alone, okay? And stop giving yourself very impossible expectations. Baby steps. That's what you're being told. So let's get more information about the Eight of Pentacles. What do you not see about the situation, okay? So you've seen you're setting the bar too high for yourself. Okay, this card wanted to come up. Temperance, exactly. What did I say? Temperance is all about moderation, okay? Do things in moderation. Stop trying to cure, stop trying to heal wild hunger. Stop trying to, okay, whatever. You're trying to heal, you're trying to mitigate wild hunger, yet you have not yet found a way to mitigate hunger within your community, yeah? So stop giving yourself impossibly high expectations. Moderation. Temperance is all about moderation, okay? So baby steps. Reduce your expectations. If the benchmark you had given yourself is 80, come back down to 40, okay? And once you attain 40, then keep increasing it slowly by slowly. So from 40, once you achieve 40, go to 50, or even 45. Once you achieve 45, go to 55. From 55, go to 60. Stop going from extreme to extreme. You guys want to go to 100%, yet you're not yet you're not yet very skilled in this work, okay? You need a little bit more training from this mentor who you're being told to go to, okay? So moderation, baby steps, okay? Reduce your standards a little bit and you'll start to see progress in this when it comes to this project, okay? So think about it. Think about how have you set the expectations too high, and see how you can lower them a little bit so that they're more attainable, so that your goal is more attainable, okay? Yeah. So let's see, what action should you take? I've already talked a lot about what actions you should take. So let's just see if there's more information, okay? Now that you know, the reason this project is not moving forward as fast as it should is because you've set the expectations too high, and it's because there's still some things you need to learn about this career before it can become a success. And also, you need a mentor who can teach you who can guide you through this process in order for this project to be a success, yeah? Those are the things you're not seeing, yeah? You need help. You need someone to help you out. So far, you've just been trying to do things on your own, but you need help. If you want this project to move faster, you need help. If you want this project to move faster, you need to lower your standards. You've given yourself impossible standards that you yourself cannot even achieve, okay? So, yeah. Now let's see, what action should you take? And then baby steps, okay? Moderation. So let's see, what action can you take? King of Swords. So this goes back to what I said, you need a mentor. The King of Swords is usually someone who's very wise, very, very wise, a very wise person who gives very good advice when you need it, okay? So find a very trustworthy mentor who can teach you how to make this project a success. Find a mentor who's already become successful in whatever it is that you're doing, and tell them to teach you and show you how they managed to become successful, okay? Find someone very wise in this field and just tell them to show you how they became very successful in it, okay? So that's the one message. That's the additional message that you can take, the additional step that you can take to make this project a success. You need a mentor, okay? And then let's see, what else? Two of Pentacles. Yeah. See what I just said here with Temperance. Stop trying to do everything at once. You're juggling too many things. The other message coming through here is focus on one thing and run with it, okay? Stop being a jack of all trades and a master of none. The reason this project is not progressing, because the Eight of Pentacles is a card of honing in on your skill, yeah? you need to hone in on this one skill and become an expert before you can move on to the other one. Are you saying the only thing they've been making is these pentacles? They started here, they went here, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. They're still making the exact same thing, yeah? They haven't changed what they're making. It's the exact same thing because they're trying to hone in on this skill. They're trying to learn how to create these pentacles before they can move on to the next thing, okay? And so you guys are also being told, stop trying to be a jack of all trades. Focus on one thing and stick with it for some time. Once you feel like you've mastered that thing, then move on to the next thing, okay? Stop trying to be a jack of all trades, okay? Because it's slowing you down. It's slowing you down. You're spreading yourself too thin, okay? And that's slowing you down. But if you focused on one thing, you'd be able to learn. Remember I said there's some things you need to learn about this project that you're doing in order for it to be a success, yeah? The way you learn fast, the way you learn these lessons, oh my God, what am I trying to say? The only way you learn these lessons as fast as you want to learn them is if you do one thing at a time, okay? Not if you do two things at the same time. So finish one lesson, make sure you've become an expert in it before you move on to the next lesson. Stop trying to understand two things at the same time, okay? So that's what you're being told. Stop spreading yourself too thin. Just focus on one thing with this 8 of Pentacles and you'll start to see progress in this project, okay? Focus on one thing. Once you become good at it, move on to the next thing. And that's why it comes back to the Temperance card over here. Baby steps, okay? Moderation. Do everything in moderation. Stop trying to cure world hunger. You can't cure world hunger, yet you have not yet figured out how to cure hunger within your neighborhood, okay? So, yeah. Now, let's see final guidance. So that's what you don't see about the situation, and these are the steps you take. So now let's see final guidance from your spirit guides about what you should do regarding the situation, okay? So guys, find a mentor, lower your standards a little bit, and stop juggling too many things at once. Focus on one thing for probably maybe the next 3 months, okay? Just focus on one thing, or even for the next 8 months, okay? Just focus on one thing. Once you're sure you've become a master at it, then you can move on to the next thing, okay? Stop being a jack of all trades because it's slowing you down. It's preventing you from experiencing the success you want in this project. So final guidance from your higher self regarding the situation. Get out of your own way. Tourmalinated quartz. Yeah? Tourmaline. Yeah. Tourmaline. So get out of your own way. Let's see. Exactly. The message I'm getting here is you thinking, remember I said at the beginning by saying that you guys are even on the verge of giving up on this project because you're feeling like you've done everything you can and yet you're still not seeing progress, okay? But you're being told, get out of your own way. Let's see. It's actually you're the one who's making this project not successful. That's what it means here with this tourmaline quartz. You're the reason this project is not being successful. And the reason and the way you're not making it successful is because you're trying to do too many things at once. Okay? You're preventing you have not yet asked for help because you think you can handle this situation yourself. Yet you need to ask for help and you'll start to see more progress. Find a mentor to guide you through this process, okay? The way you're slowing down this process is because your moderation, you've set the bar too high for yourself, yet you're still at the beginner phase when it comes to this project, okay? That's how you've been getting in your own way. That's why you've been preventing this project from moving forward, okay? Those 3 ways. You not asking for a mentor, you not asking for help from a mentor, you setting such very high expectations that you cannot accomplish, and the last one, you trying to do too many things at once, okay? Trying to become a jack of all trades, okay? Yet you need to focus on one thing. That's how you've been making this project not move forward as fast as it should, and that's why you're being told, get out of your own way by not doing those things that I've just mentioned, okay? So find a mentor, focus on one thing, and set your standards, reduce your standards for now, okay? Lower your expectations and you'll start to see progress in this project, okay? Then what else? Final guidance, and then we end this reading. Pile note guidance for pile 3. Okay. It's time to transform. You know what I'm getting here? Time to transform. I'm actually just getting the message of it's time to go back to school. I think that's the message I'm getting here. Some of you feel like you because this is a passion project, sort of, you feel like you likely know everything, and you do. I feel like the energy that I'm tapping into, you're people who learn things very quickly. You're very quick learners, and you also almost always accomplish your goals very, very quickly. But this goal has been taking forever for you to start seeing the success, you know? And so you're being told you need to go back to having a beginner mindset, okay? Change your mindset. It's time to transform. Shift your perspective and see this project. See yourself as a beginner in this project. Even though in the past, most of the projects you've embarked on have been very successful very quickly, you're being told when it comes to this situation, this is not the case, yeah? This situation requires you to go back to your beginner mind because there's some things you need to learn before it can be successful, and those lessons might take a little bit longer than those other projects, yeah? So if it normally takes you 3 months to learn something, this particular project you're working on will require you to maybe take 10 months to learn it, okay? Just because of the nature of the project, okay? It's not that you're now less intelligent, no. Just the nature of the project you're doing requires you to have more lessons before you can finally master the thing that is going on here. It's like learning Greek and learning English, yeah? It's way, way harder to learn Greek than English, okay? And so the nature of this project is like you're trying to learn Greek, okay? And so it will take you a little bit longer to learn the ropes of this project in order for you to make it a success. And that's why you're being told it's very important for you to find a mentor who can guide you through the process, because this is not like those other projects you've done in the past where you could be able to do it on your own. No, this particular project requires you to get help, okay? And that's what you're being told. It's time to transform. It's time for a beginner mindset. See yourself as a beginner when it comes to this project. And the moment you see yourself as a beginner, what will happen? You'll give yourself more realistic expectations, ones that you can actually accomplish. You will now start to actively seek a mentor because you'll be like, oh, I'm a beginner in this and I need help. Then you will stop trying to accomplish everything at once because you'll be like, I'm still a beginner, so I can't do more. I should just only focus on one thing and not become a jack of all trades with this Two of Pentacles, okay? So shift your perspective and see yourself as a beginner when it comes to this project, okay? So yeah, I think, yeah, that's all I have for you guys for today. I can see my battery is even about to die, but it's okay. We've finished. All the messages that I needed to relay in this reading have come through. So I hope this reading has been useful to you and has opened up your eyes now, even though our candles are still not on. But now you know what it is that you have not been saying, okay? And I won't repeat them because I feel like I've repeated them over and over and over again during your reading. So yeah, if you are drawn to the other piles, please watch them, because it could just mean that Spirit has more information for you. Otherwise, please check the links in the description that I've put there, because I feel like those links are very relevant to the readings that I've done today. So look at them, explore them. If it's a reading that I suggested you buy, you can go to my Etsy shop and check it out, okay? Otherwise, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I really appreciate it. Have a lovely week ahead and see you in my next reading. Bye.